just 4 years from yesterday when we were doing the wave during our 8th grade promotion. But after that night, we were no longer the kings and queens of our middle schools, but tiny little fresh meat entering the new world of high school. We didn't know what to expect, except the somewhat terrorizing stories we heard from our older siblings and friends about getting canned or swirlied in the bathroom stalls. The days of juicy sweatsuits, side ponytails, flip phones, TPing, prank calling, Shanghais, water fights, and riding county to hit up downtown were over. But once we got to Miramonte and got over that, oops, sorry, is this not world history? Awkward experience, we realized that the daunting myths of high school weren't actually true. The upperclassmen didn't beat us up. We didn't have to climb a huge rope in PE. There was no mystery meat being served by cafeteria ladies with giant bowls. And the teachers weren't big, scary superhumans. Instead, like the theme of our very first high school rally, Welcome to the Tribe was more like it. By the end of first quarter, everyone knew who the class of 2014 was, and they just knew we were going to be special. We came to Miramonte not as 300 individuals, but as a unified class, a family, a tribe. As our freshman year progressed, we went from awkward newbies shyly shuffling around the outskirts of the welcome back dance to a class determined to make our presence known. And that we did. As we transitioned to sophomore year, we had already come far in writing our legacy and continued our journey in the 2011 Somewhere Over the Rainbow Welcome Back Rally. We carried our heads a little higher, knowing we were no longer the babies on campus, but sagged a little lower under the heavy weight of work, assignments, and books. It was time to leave Munchkin Land and face our yellow brick roads. It was difficult at first. We faced many challenges, but we strengthened our friendships and embraced all Miramonte had to offer. Now that we were 16 and licensed, we could finally be the cause of all the traffic on Moraga Way. Because for some reason, waking up at the crack of dawn to secure a spot on the street was exhilarating. Sophomore year was infamous for many things, but most importantly, it marked the start of our legendary Sixth Man Nation, thanks to Alex Gutierrez, Nate Lloyd, Mac Levis, and Brandon Armacino. But when our brick roads came to an end, we were more than ready to earn the title as upperclassmen. And what better way to kick off our junior year than with an Olympic-themed rally? I have no doubt that if the Olympic board wanted to recruit some high school athletes, they would have to look no further than the class of 2014. We have some of the most driven, passionate, and talented athletes in Miramonte history. We have truly adopted the spirit of Go Mats, whether bleeding green and white on the sidelines or representing on the field. Junior year, we continued to leave our legacy behind in the Matadome while suffering through endless SAT classes. This was it. This was the year that defined our report cards, but also helped shape our high school experience. We got to vote for homecoming royalty, creamed the seniors in Powder Puff, lived in fear that 2012 was actually going to be the end of the year, danced the night away at prom, practically outnumbered the seniors at their own ball, took our last STAR test ever, and showed the College Board what we were made of. With the supposedly hardest year of high school under our belts, it was time to climb back on top of the food chain. Senior year, we made it. Dressed in all black, we headed to our last welcome back rally, the Lion King, ready to lead our school. Like a pride of lions, we have truly embodied Matt's pride and taken its meaning to unheard of levels. We love Miramonte and wanted our last year on campus to show it most of all. So we took some interesting ID pictures at Matt's Day, and then a legendary Halloween picture to show up Campo. We piled onto buses and cheered our hearts out in the freezing cold for our football team, then stormed the field in a sea of green as the North Coast section champions. Sixth man almost broke the bleachers with excitement when Matt's hoops beat Campo in the last second. And shout out to Kyle from Nations for hooking it up with the free fries after the game. We walked the halls in fear of spoons thanks to a grade-wide game of assassins, survived an epic pillow fight battle on the quad, and then managed to turn post-senior day into post-sleepover day. And rumor has it, we leave Miramonte High School as one of the smartest, most talented, and truly inspirational classes to walk these questionably colored halls. And now, seniors, as the curtains close on our last scene of high school, it's time to embark on the new journeys our paths will take us. Thank you to everyone who made our high school experience so special. It has been an honor to serve as your class president, even though our grade is already filled with natural-born leaders. And in the effervescent words of Elle Woods, congratulations, class of 2014. We did it!